Hello. Let me see if I can see this better. Hey, my friends. I am jumping in here today, and I'm going to do this really quick because I have a call in 5 minutes. So this one is going to force me to do it really fast. Um, I've been getting a lot of questions about procrastination, like um, people asking about if I have any ideas about helping with procrastination. And it just so hurts. I heard a lovely lesson today from a beautiful coach named Katrina Ubell, and uh, it was just like perfect timing because it was such a I'd been thinking about it and not really knowing what I wanted to how specifically I wanted to talk about it, and this is just a great way to talk about it. So um, just thinking like if you're having trouble getting motivated for anything, like to do the things that you need to do for health, which was something somebody asked me about, or steps you need to take to improve your job, or change a job, or to improve your relationship, right? Really for anything. um, if you're having trouble doing that, you might want to consider this question. And the question is, what are the three top thoughts that you think about yourself on a regular basis? So, what do you think? And it's like for many, 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 many people, and almost certainly if you are stuck, those are going to be negative, harsh, mean thoughts. It's just insane. Like, I'm fat, I'm lazy, I'm not nice, I don't do X enough. I don't know. We just have, it's very common for many of us to have these thoughts. And we think that by just kind of giving ourselves some tough love, that we're going to fix it, that we're going to do these things to make ourselves better, like kind of beating ourselves up with it. And I don't know where we got that idea. I think it's really common. There's just like going to pull myself up by the bootstraps. I'm going to, like, what's the word? Like kind of something yourself into shape. What is the word for that? Anyway, just the idea that you need to be tough with yourself and hard on yourself and harsh with yourself, oops, and call yourself bad names I've got to get off in less than a minute, and then call yourself bad names for that. And so the suggestion is that you really want to look at this possibility, which is very beautiful, of learning how to motivate yourself with positive self-talk. So it's much more effective. It feels so much better. And it actually works better than like pulling yourself up by your bootstraps and like beating yourself up. So, what I want to suggest to you today before I get off is look at any one of those thoughts. I'm going to guess that at least one of your thoughts is negative or harsh or mean to yourself. Look at one of those thoughts and see if you can come up with another way to think of that is more self-loving. It may just be the opposite. It may be something simple like um, um, if your thought is like I'm not a nice person, I'm a jerk. You know, maybe this one thought today is, and you don't have to totally believe it. Just like try it on. Let's just practice and kind of play with this. So it would be just like, you know, what if I'm a pretty decent person? Like I've been nice times. What if, just try those what if. Like what if I'm actually really lovable and loving to many people, and so many times I'm lovable and loving. Um, you know, what if you know it's true, I've done all these nice things for people, or I've just really kind of play and just try that, just one of those thoughts. Let's try to change it around. Let's try to give that like a little equal airtime if you got one of those negative ones coming. And we're going to play much more with this. I mean, you can everything that I do is trying to get you to is working on positive processes and getting your brain into a more positive spot. And this is just one of them. So let's try that, and I'll come back tomorrow with more on that. Okay, bye guys. Ciao, ciao.